Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Moses Kuria yesterday alikuja na drop a bombshell during the JKL live at Citizen TV. Moses Kuria is now alleging that 2027 we are not going to have a presidential election. Rather, we are going to have a consensus, of course, for the presidential election. And the election of 2027 is going to be like the election of 2002. Is he exposing William Ruto as a man who is going to be defeated, or he is leaking a strategy of William Ruto how he is going to have a consensus with other presidential candidates for him to be re-elected come 2027? I want you to pay attention and listen to Moses Kuria carefully, and you will understand whatever I'm saying. Why? About the 2027 presidential election. Before we watch, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to Moses Kuria.
And let me shock you. So, kuna watu, there's some people who are doing exams, who are doing practice for a football match that will not happen. There will not be that kind of presidential content. There is not going to be an election in 2027 for presidential.
Say that again.
Yes, there's not going to be a contest. Let me ask you, 2002, yeah. Was there an election?
There was.
Yes.
Kibaki
had been pre-agreed. Have you ever seen that margin again?
No.
Ilikuwa ngapi?
71
to 20 something. Yeah. Is that an election? That is almost like we're almost rivaling Museveni with his 98%. So because it was a movement. Yeah. So 2027 will be another moment like 2002. There's not going to be an election in the sense that you are thinking. There's going to be so much consensus in the country. Wazee wataketi chini. They say we have two options. Go Rwanda way, destroy the nation Rwanda way, or let's agree. Let there be honor among, I don't say this, but among men and women. Let there be honor among men and women. Because the opportunity rose. The alternative will be too dire to fathom. So people will say now, before we go this direction, let people, there's going to be so much consensus around 2027. And the kind of election people are imagining is going to be there. It's not going to be like 2022. It's not going to be like 2017. It's not going to be like 2013. There will be so much consensus for the need of people to say there will be two factors driving that consensus. One is that danger that really if we cross the precipice there, and the way without a consensus, things might be so bad. Yeah? I think Rikiji said it the wrong way, but I think he said it for the wrong reason, because of election stealing and all that. No, there's going the opportunity, the possibility of us jumping over the cliff if we don't manage 2027 right is more dangerous than 2207 and all these other things. And that will be the impetus, that will be the incentive that is going to make people sit around the table and say, to save this country, we are going to do where utapata hii, where utapata hii ingine. Unfortunately, that is not the game some people are practicing for. Some people are practicing for football, and it is going to be a tennis match.
That man there in the corner.
Yes.
Could he be part of the consensus?
This one?
Yes.
Of course.
Huh?
This one is a consensus builder. He's a peace man. And he's a nationalist. Yeah. I can do a rally in any part of this country without a local MP. Yeah, because I'm a villager in every part of the country. Garissa, Wajir, wherever. I can go there and be accepted by the people. So, looking at it from a regional point of view, we have two schools of thought. one school believes things are so bad, we have been messed up, tumekosewa, let us vandalize everything, let us even destroy businesses in Nairobi which are owned by our own people from the region I come from. Yeah, let us just be nothing else except one term and all those. It is their right. See, that's the democracy I went to the street to fight for. I cannot begrudge them, and they have a clear leader of that school of thought. That leader is called Rigathi Gachagua. There's another school of thought which says, because we still have businesses to run, and because we still want, their parents want just for their children to attend school and go back to the evening, yeah, because we are stakeholders in this economy, because even if we threw tantrums, we voted.
We did.
But the same people are telling us now, they made us vote that way. Yeah, it's because we voted, and votes are not refundable, and time is a limited, it's not a renewable resource. So those people who are saying, look, it's better to have a country, to have a working country is a bonus, let's have a country. I am happy to tell you that I am the de facto leader of that other school of thought, yeah, which says we still have a country to run. I talk to them, I talk to business people.
Why would
After listening to Moses Kuria was asked about the one-term presidency movement against William Ruto. And guess what Moses Kuria alleged? That those who are saying one-term presidency, these are individuals who are unemployed. Ni wale hawana kazi. Sijui kama unaelewa hapo. Na sasa wenye unasema ati Ruto 10 bila break, ati ni wale wote wako employed. Is he right or wrong? Because for me, I don't think if Moses Kuria is right. You cannot tell me that all individuals who are saying that William Ruto one-term president, all of them, they are unemployed. It is a big lie. That bigger percentage of those who are saying William Ruto 10 bila break, that they are employed. It is not making sense. Listen to Moses Kuria.
When you hear voices out there saying, what is it, one term, or is it kumi bila what?
Kumi bila break.
Yeah, so, kumi bila break.
Again, the unfortunate thing between one term, people are jobless. Can you imagine? The kumi bila break, people have got a job. Yeah?
Yeah.
So is a match of, I don't know what, it's a lunatic express. It's a lunatic express. Yeah? And again, you know, sometimes I wonder, if this is one term, so you make then the best use of that one term. Assume it's one term, no problem. What's the problem? See, why did we put in our constitution there's going to be an election every 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's the most dreadful thing about one term? But the question is, what did we do with that one term? Atakaman one term. What did we do with it? It's not refundable. We are the one who killed that one term. I'll continue milking the one term for the benefit of Kenyans.
Now, what I've realized with this government, one, William Ruto has realized things are not favoring him at all. You can call a spade, but not a big spoon. Why? The reality is hitting William Ruto. The way he was campaigning in 2022 is not the way William Ruto is campaigning or doing his things now. Because the man came up with the narratives, sweet narratives, but is not favoring him at all. And I can tell you that clearly. So when you see Akina Moses Kuria coming out to yap, yell, make noise on a TV live show, then you must ask yourself, is Moses Kuria realizing that William Ruto has lost it on the ground? Or is just trying to show sympathy that still William Ruto is controlling the ground? That is the question we are asking ourselves. So when he's saying that we are not going to have election come 2027, it shows the man William Ruto, the man William Ruto has felt the ground. Na mesikia ni kumoto. And that is why akienda mahali popote sahi William Ruto ako very keen. Si vile alikuwa careless, akienda mahali popote ataongea vile anataka. Today hata akienda mahali anaongea akipima kwa sababu anaweza sema uongo na watu wamheko. So the man is in dilemma. Despite of Moses Kuria coming out to realize this and even exposing on a TV show, remember that we are not going to have a presidential election, that we are going to have a consensus. Is it going to favor William Ruto or the opposition? That is what we must ask yourself. Because I know the consensus that is going to be, of course, come 2027, is a consensus of Kenyans with like-minded leaders who are going to throw out William Ruto come 2027 on the ballot. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.